Hey you guys, so this is my 7 stars and this is the video that I don't have any idea what I'm gonna talk about because listen to me, I was sitting here for the last I don't know how many hours plus yesterday trying to do this video for the Lionsgate for you, and just something is wrong, the energy doesn't flow, and I already got what I have to say for the Lionsgate and August energies, and looks like they have another thing in mind and they want me to do this live. So I have no idea, sorry, what I'm going to talk about, but again, right, I'm going to listen, and so bear with me, please join me, and we're gonna do this live. And I just wrote one question that you're gonna ask, what people need to know about the Lionsgate or August energies, how we're gonna go further. I'm gonna ask questions and then we're gonna hear the answers together. So please join me for my little prayer. Clearing a little bit of sage. So join me for my prayer, and then we're gonna see what we have for the Lionsgate. Okay, so hilarious, and this is so unlike me, when I am ready to record the video, I just sit down, record it, I don't edit it, and that's it. Well, this is different. So okay, I'm sure it's gonna be worthwhile. So okay, so join me with my prayer. I only ask and I only allow for the highest of the highest frequencies of light, health, wealth, love, joy, and peace to come through me and all around me, expanding my field, connected to the source. Connected to the God. Now and always. Now I'm gonna ask for the all-knowing Book of Life Akashic Records to open up to show me the energies for April, energies for August, to show me the energies for the Lionsgate 8/8/2022. Even this is just a recording, when I do the prayer, I connect with you that are watching right now, and the energy just gets lifted and I just get even more calm. So okay, guides, source, so what do you have for us? Let's see. So we're gonna ask the question, what people need to know about this Lionsgate, listening to this call. And what I'm seeing is the gateway to heaven. They are saying the portal is open, the gateway to heaven is open, and it's open for the 3 days, it's leading to 8/8 and passing 8/8. Those energies are going to be continuing, but the 3 days, so 1 day before on the 8/8 and 1 day after, is why 3? Because all the good things happen in 3, and I see the light codes coming in, it's not just usually it was just on the 8/8 previous years, but now it's literally 3 days in a row you're gonna be immersed in this amazing light energy. You light being, right? You're going to be totally immersed in this energy, and like they showed me before, now they're showing me again, is like the tides, the low and high tides, so until this point in July, especially June and July more, so like the things and the things in your field that are not needed for you any longer, like programs, like blockages, like self-imposed blockages, drama, trauma, whatever, that was washed with that low tide, and like this now 3 days, like the new energy is coming for you to be immersed in this golden white light. And so if you have prepared for this time, like everyone's gonna get what they need, what they are ready for. So this is what they said before, to prepare the body to be on the raw food, and many joined me with that. And then they got me even step further. I was 2 weeks without food at all. I was just on water, because like I needed to detox my field and everything else. So for these 3 days, what they are saying is to really listen, because for the first time you will be able to really hear clearly the messages. And the thing is that you can actually trust those messages, and whatever you hear, you just ask yourself, is this truth? Is this, can I trust this? And you're gonna have this confidence, because when you're doubting, that is not truth. So the other thing is also about how important it is to not do the things that are bad for you. Like there is something in not doing the things that are not good for you, and if especially now, because the responsibility is going on the next level. And if some things are toxic, and you are someone that has been given to know these things, because trust me, not everyone is given to know, not everyone is given to see, not everyone is, like everyone gets depends on their personal journey. But if you are blessed enough to know some things, then you have that responsibility. You cannot know something and then you go back to not knowing. Like that's not how it's going to work, especially now moving forward after the 8-8 immersion. This is what they're saying, immersion. It is the responsibility is going on the totally next level. So they're saying, yes, you're gonna be more free, but with this freedom, a responsibility comes along. More responsible you are with your word, with your deeds, with your whatever you're doing, the more you then get, the more you progress, the more you involve, the better your life looks like, and so on. So the other thing, oh my god, there's so much information. Okay, so it's all about restructuring. It's literally restructuring, and your intention really matters. Your just knowing that these codes are available to you, just if you can make yourself available, make yourself there, and try to sense the energies. Don't hang out with negative people at this time, so I forgot what I was saying because the information is coming so fast, but it doesn't matter. I'm going to ask the question again. What people need to know about Lionsgate, listening to this call? Again, I'm seeing this immersion, but it's like, it is like spinning. Like you're going to feel like you're going to be taken and lifted up, and like, I don't know, they're saying like vortex or something, that like, it's literally you're gonna be immersed in this field, and this field is like it's like it's swirling around you, and it's taking out everything that needs to be taken out, and you are getting new codes, you are getting new imprints, you are getting this reconnecting, re-upgrade, like everything, what they were saying here, it's reconstructing, reconnecting, and because then when you're gonna see your field restructure, reconnect, the highest that you can go, then in turn, of course, because this blueprint around you changes, then your physical life, your material life, it has to change. It just cannot happen otherwise. It cannot go otherwise. It's impossible. And to tell you about this, when so I was 30 days raw, how they said, and then just day after, this is all about listen, right? Listen when they tell you something and just do it. Don't question it like I did, with the raw food. And then they just said one day, like, next, you're off the food. And I just said, okay, I didn't know for how long. And then I was for 2 weeks on the totally on water. And the interesting thing happened, like I was detoxing so heavily, and I was prepared, and my diet it's pretty good and clean. But the thing is that for the first time, I've done this in the past, the really just fast on the water. But guys, I cannot explain to you, it's not like when you're detoxing, it's not just that your body is detoxing, but this field around you, and it was surreal. The imprints and the messages, they were coming like bang, 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 and I was like, oh my God, I'm going mad. But I was aware they were just random pictures, and I was aware that this is this field detoxing really. And then by the day 5, I remember I woke up and I was like, oh my God, okay, I'm alive. And then after that, everything calmed down, and the new clarity, the new peace, the new, the level. So it's really about you investing in yourself. Like, I've done this because the source told me, my guides told me, you do this, and I just do it, and I don't question it. Because we as human beings, we always want to figure it out, everything. We want to see the whole path. We want to know everything in advance, where the truth is you're always giving one step at a time. This is also when it comes to your life mission, whatever. So if you just work on this, this is a great time to start for the 8-8 Lionsgate. If you just start to listen those messages, they're gonna be so clear and so potent. Like, write a bunch of questions and ask, like, what I meant to do, and then just write down whatever comes first to your mind, and don't question it. Later on you go over the questions and see, oh my God, like, this really resonates with me. If you're doubting something, that probably isn't true. So the trick is to, when they tell you something, you just do it. Because when you do it, then you progress on the next level, and you get 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 the next puzzle. You get your revealed your next path. Like, most of the people, they want to get from here to there. What's my final destination? There is no final destination. There is always that next step. It's always that next step. And this is ideal time to really, because the heaven's gonna be open, and this is the first time that we are free. We are free. So we are on the positive timeline, guys. Like, not many people know this yet. We done this in April, right, when we switched the timelines. And there's so many things happened on the 6/6, but so many things are happening right now, because some things that couldn't happen on 6/6, and they are happening right now. And I invite you to start and to work with your guidance, with source, and because this is the only way that you're gonna progress, that you're gonna evolve, that you're gonna be led to your next piece and next piece and next piece for you. Okay, so let me again ask the same question. So what else people need to know about this Lionsgate, listening to this call? What else people need to know about the Lionsgate? And the energies for August. So end of, like, I already noticed this energy rising, but the from the 8/8 and these 3 days of immersion that they just show me, it's like And I literally can see the 3 days of light. It's literally 3 days of total light to bask in it. So anyways, what I see August and moving forward is really like all until now the energy was fluctuating like up and down, you know, periods of clearing and this and that, like, you know, like you could notice, you know, one day you are all for it and then the next day you are just like you don't have energy. And what I see now, the energy is gonna stabilize much more, is gonna keep rising, and the energy is going to be different, is going to be more native to your spiritual, to your spirit being. And I was shown back month or two that this transformation is happening. It's like I saw the egg cracking up and I was swimming up. So that just means, you know, from something that was like shell like and concrete like and tied, so that this egg opened and I started swimming upwards, which just means like more fluidity, like you are going from one space of being, one way of being to another. It's like almost changing the dimensions, right? And this dimension is going to be more fluid, right? And it was like I was swimming upwards. So that's pretty interesting how they show me that. So there is also something important about this full moon in Aquarius, but I'm guessing they're gonna make me do video about that. And the moon, and I never done these videos about the moon and new moon and full moon and whatever. Even I'm so connected to moon, but the moon was connected also to the dark essence and all these things. So now moving forward, you know, more and more and more people, more and more things and energies, they're going to work in our favor, including the moon. And we are all connected to moon, our moon cycles, and like how they show me the tides and all of this. So anything else that you guys want me to put in this video for people listening? Okay, so what they are saying is, you know, choose you. You choose you. You must choose you. There is no other way, you know, at least for these 3 days, you know, take the notice with you, write the messages down, see what's coming through for you, you know, take the responsibility for you, for your life, you know, and don't plan to spend it with someone that's always sabotaging you or giving you a hard time, or someone who is negative. But really look at this, it's really a big opportunity for you, and to get, you know, your life to the next level. Because how you are restructuring, this is how your finance is going to restructure, how your relationship going to restructure, how your health is going to restructure. Like, I'm on a total different trajectory right now than I have been 1 month ago, because I'm always listening, and you know what the messages you get, you listen to that, and then you see, you know, this is why it was meant to be, you know, like, because we were expecting so much to happen on the 6/6, but that was moved to the 8/8. And I didn't know in a bit between why they said, you know, go 40 days raw, and I went 3 days raw, and then plus, you know, this starvation, and then changing the diet even more. And because it's always like, just remember what I'm telling you, it's always one step at a time, you know. You just ask, what's my next step, what's my next thing to do. So it's really about we are now we as humans, we have the opportunity to grow up right now, and we are really growing up. And so if you're gonna be a grown up, that means that you are not allowed to be unconscious any longer and do the things that you know that are bad for you, because that's not what grown ups do, you know. Taking the responsibility, but taking the responsibility in a right sense of things, you taking responsibility for yourself, for your actions, because guess what, you're only responsible for yourself. There is no one else that you're responsible for, not even your children. Remember what I told you, only you can give them guidance, right, and everything else, and support and roof above their head, but you are only responsible for yourself. And take this seriously, because you haven't come here to play around, to fool around, and to do all the same things you always done. So anything, so really, so I'm just going about these things. So yeah, it's really amazing, because they they said the same thing, just in a different way, what I was getting before, but they wanted to do this organically. Anything else that people need to know in a month of August, that things are going to change. Things are going to change, like this energies that is available, but it's also halfway. It's halfway, like energy is there, but you just have to not do the things that you're not meant to do, the things, right? You don't do the toxic things that you know that are toxic, because you're gonna see immediate consequences. You also, some people that are ready, they're gonna see immediate manifestations. You're gonna see many people moving around, changing place of where they live, because every single person, they have their land somewhere that God has for them. And there is so much to come. And guys, like, August is amazing, and I'm so happy that I've done this video, and I'm not gonna go any further. And I'm gonna leave you with that, and then next time when they make me do a video, like, you're gonna see me. So I hope you enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment, how did this went down all the way, and if you have any more questions. I really, I'm looking forward when I'm gonna be able to do this live, because I need to have a certain number of subscribers, whatever. So, I'm really looking forward for you asking questions and me answering, because that's the easiest way for me. It just comes, and the information is always bang on. So this was my 7 stars, and happy Lionsgate. And just to tell you something, last Lionsgate, it's when I first got to speak. I cannot explain in any other words, but I got the light language. Like, whatever I was asking, how do I say this and that, and I would just know, and I still know the words. And I got to realize that that's like a vibrational language, and it was pretty amazing. So, so many things can happen to you, and I wish they will, and I wish that things that you want them to happen to you, these Lionsgates, that will happen. So, enjoy your time, and I'm gonna have a fire outside, and yeah, I'm gonna be hanging out with my crowd. So I love you guys. Leave me the comment. Thank you.